Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Grammarian LTD as part of my Steam cleaning series. We're at every game in my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them at the wheel of playtime. I don't quite know what the game is, but the game's out at random. This game was released in April. So happy 2-year anniversary, April 2022 by Algorox and Simpleton. I don't know who they are. Congrats on launching a game because games are hard to make. Let's hop in. New game. Choose your character. Let's be this one. Select. Betty. Perfect name. No, I don't want a tutorial. I'll never, ever want a tutorial. Do you feel tense? Yes. Moody? Sure. Or irregular? Oh, sure? You must be a verb. How dare you, sir? Welcome to 2099 where everyone gets that jokes. All right, good intro. No one ever predicts that the elected President Baroque has some unhealthy obsession with grammar. Now everything written must have perfect grammar. This includes books, emails, or even variables in a program. Wait a second. This leads to the birth of grammar validation agencies. And the biggest of them all is Grammarian LTD, the place where this game takes place. All right, good setup. The world is in a grammar hell. Application 99, 99.99 is the lucky number. Let's hope this one works. We appreciate you taking the time to apply within our company. Unfortunately, we need a more adequate grammar score. But I applied for a bird feeder position, for God's sakes. Do you think I need to speak grammatically correct with a bird? Oh, well, I guess 100 is also a lucky number. Let's see application number 100. We are happy to inform you that you have been accepted to work as a janitor at Grammarian LTD. I got accepted to be a quantum programmer working as a janitor for a company I hate the most. There are no words to describe how much I despise you, Mr. President. Or maybe there are, I just don't know them. But wait, this means goodbye discount ramen noodles, hello discount real food. Barely hired. Level 1. Oh, time's passing. Oh, we have health and energy? I'm scared. Welcome. I'm Jax Hunter, CEO of Grammarian Ltd. Scary guy, probably the enemy. I'm so happy to welcome you on board. Wow, I'm honored, sir, to be greeted by the CEO personally. Well, of course, make it a habit of greeting every grammarian personally. You're our last line of defense against incompetence. Ah, great. Yeah, hold on. What? First stage jitters? Don't worry, everyone gets them. This is a way to validation office. I'll tell your supervisor to go easy on you to get the hang of grammar validation system. Sir, I think that was a mistake. No, not just one, haha. You're a funny kid, I like you. No, what? Sir, I applied as a janitor, you know, wiping floors, cleaning cupboards, that sort of thing. Now that you mention it, you are sort of a janitor wiping away mistakes that was made. That's a good analogy. I'll remember that for next motivational meeting. What's going on? Alright, kid, meet your mentor, Dalu. He'll answer any question you might have. He's a child. Hi, aren't you a little young to be a grammarian? Aren't you a little dumb to be one? Whoa. I guess we're gonna be best friends while I have to go. These casual cases aren't gonna fight themselves. Casual cases aren't. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. Is he always like that? Don't mind him. Your workload and briefing are on your desk, so verify those documents by the end of the day. Oh, we got ourselves a papers, please here. Briefing. I'll explain so your simple brain keep up. It's a guide on how to verify documents. Even a monkey can understand. I'll go and do what you're being paid to do. Rude. Well, this is over with. Oh god, what should I do? I need this job, but to find out I'm a fraud. I was the imposter syndrome. I was the bottom of my class when I graduated. I'm dead. Okay, calm down. Don't think about the consequences. Dear grammar gods, if you're someone out there, I need a miracle, please. I knew there was something fishy about that newbie. Nouns. Cars, pillows, pillows, boxes, EXs, buses, bushes. Oh no. Chip chaps? Bookshelves. Oh man. Oh man. Photograph, photos. Memoranda, memos. Kilogram, kilos. Potato, yes. Oh, I hate the English language. I think it's time for a raise. At work, when I get a raise, I get happy. When I get a raise, I work harder and feel like my bosses appreciates me. If I don't get a raise, okay, I feel undervalued. I worked at another job and I quit when I asked for a raise, only to be turned down. If an employer wants to keep a good employee, they need to reward them from time to time. All right, done. I don't have any idea where you came up with this material. As you know, the fuel mix is made up of 10% of the radioactive material I mentioned. Kryptonite is radioactive, but it does not fall within the specified 2% of radioactive elements on the periodic table that work for my formula. Why not give me some green slime while you're at it? I will give you credit for some novel solutions. You're smarter than some lieutenants I've worked with, and third is smarter than most generals. However, I need uranium and plutonium, as anything else will drop my success rate from. Find the singular nouns. Hold on. There's one missing here. My bosses appreciates. No. I work harder and feel like my bosses appreciates me. If I don't get a raise, I feel undervalued. I worked at another job and I quit when I asked for a raise, only turned down. I think it's time for a raise at work. When I get a raise, I get happy. When I get a raise, I work harder and feel like my boss appreciates me. If I don't get a raise, I feel undervalued. I worked at another job and I quit when I asked for a raise, only to be turned down. If an employer wants to keep a good employee, they need to reward them from time to time. I don't know what the missing part is on that. Go away. I don't have any idea where you came up with this material. As you know, the fuel mix is made up of 10% of the radioactive material I mentioned. Kryptonite is radioactive, but it does not fall within the specified 2% of radioactive elements on the periodic table that work for my formula. Why not give me some green slime while you're... Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter what the words are. What? I'll give you credit for some novel solution. You are smarter than some lieutenants I worked with, and 10% of most... What? What am I missing here? Oh, it's singular. You came with this material. As you know, the fuel mix is made up of the radioactive material I mentioned. Kryptonite is radioactive, but it does not fall in the specified of radioactive elements on the periodic table that work for my formula. Why not give me some green slime? I will give you credit for some novel solutions. That's plural. You are smarter than some lieutenants I've worked with, never than most generals. However, I need uranium plutonium as anything else to drop my success rate from 100% to 5. Don't have any idea. I mean, that's a noun where you came up with this material. As you know, the fuel mix is made of 10% of radioactive material I mentioned. Kryptonite is radioactive, but does not fall within the specified 2% of radioactive elements, that's plural, the periodic table that work for my formula. Why not give me some green slime while you're at it? Like, it's a pronoun, I guess. I will give you credit for some novel solutions, plural. You are smarter than some lieutenants I've worked with and 30% than most generals. However, I need uranium, anything else will drop my success rate from 100%. I don't know what the missing focus on this. I think it's time for a raise at work. When I get a raise, I get happy. When I get a raise, I work harder and I feel like my boss appreciates me. If I don't get a raise, I feel undervalued. I worked another job and I quit when I asked for a raise only to be turned down. Oh. There we go. We're missing one here. I don't have any idea where you came up with this material. As you know, the fuel mix is made up of 10% of the radioactive material I mentioned. Kryptonite is radioactive but does not fall within the specified 2% of radioactive elements on the periodic table that work for my formula. Why not give me some green slime while you're at it? I will give you credit for some novel solutions, plural. You are smarter than some lieutenants I've worked with, and 30% more than most generals. However, I need uranium or plutonium. I don't... Alright. Yeah, end the day. What's the miss? Review works. Idea. Ideas? I guess it is. Alright, well... Okay, well... Mood has increased. This is challenging. What are you? Alright. Level 1 furniture? Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm confused, but this game is educational. Teleporter. I don't know why the bus is so... Take the subway. It's $150 to go there. I don't know why they're dissing mass transit here. A regular now. A child, two child, a foot, 2 feet, a two teeth. Okay. It is important where you sit. It is important where you seat the men and women at the dinner table. We have people coming from 3 cities, and not everyone gets along. For example, I want to make sure Daddy's 2 sons-in-law sit at the far end of the table. The last time they sat by him, he threw knives at them. Thankfully, the men have good reflexes. It wouldn't be the first time Daddy caused several injuries at an event. Where? It is important where you seat the men and women at the dinner table. We have people. There we go. The shopping trip did not go as well as the store. Well, did not go well as the store shelves were empty. I looked all over for the seafood, and all I could find were 4 cods. Oh, that's right. As far as bread, there were no loaves to be found. This party is so important to our two families, and I feel awful. My purse was stolen too by two thieves when I saw 4 pennies on the floor. Okay, so again, the shopping trip did not go as well as all the store shelves were empty. I looked all over for the seafood and all I could find were 4 cods. Okay. All right. I got some money back. Oh, mood increased. Hey, how's my favorite sibling doing? I brought you some cake. I'm the only sibling. What's the cake for? Did something happen? Yes, good news. Incredible. I got an internship at the president's office. Oh, wow. Congratulations. That was quick. You're barely out of school and already meeting the president. It was the best day ever. I finally got to meet my hero. You think so? Betty, he won the Nobel Prize twice, and his grammar enforcement degree has changed the world for the better. Not for everyone, though. You're one to talk. How's your job at Grammarian Ltd? It's fine, and enough about me. Let's enjoy the cake and celebrate us. Here's the best sister in the world. All right, cheers. Oh, a magnifier. Got some mood bonuses. Anything on sale at the shop? Buy the sheep bridge. Oh, okay. I don't know how you afford a sky condo. What else can I do? I think that's it. Just bike to work. I don't know why it cost me $25. I mean, it's probably a bike rental. Oh, a new brief. Compound nouns. Oh, wow. Healthcare requirement petition. Find the comment. I've attached the petition for healthcare industry requirements. Hope this time it'll come through before the deadline. We got over 2,000 signatures of individuals all wanting to lower the entry level requirements for healthcare professionals. We have a shortage in this industry and we need as many people as we can get. It's absurd for a geriatric nurse to need a perfect grammar score. If this goes on, there's going to be a backlash. No one will be able to care for the elderly and sick anymore. They can't even take a painkiller themselves. Please hear us out. What is... Or hot dog. Oh, okay, so either put them together. Healthcare industry requirements. I hope this time comes through for the deadline. We got our 2 things engineers who wanted to lower the entry level requirements for healthcare professionals. We have a shortened industry and we need as many people as we can get. It's absurd for a geriatric nurse to need a perfect grammar score. If this goes on, painkillers. One more. They can't even take a painkiller. Okay. Compound nouns. We received your submission about wanting to join the neighborhood watch team. While we do love your enthusiasm, we just don't have any need for a vigilante who dresses like a waterfall hanging around the neighborhood car park. We support what you do, but we're concerned that you may startle some of the dogs in the neighborhood and maybe even the children in the nearby playground. I would raise more crises for the babysitters to deal with. Best light endeavors and be careful out there. I missed one about neighborhood. Don't have any neat villager just like a waterfall? Okay. I'm writing about your postcard. Listing your expenses from your last mission, the Dr. Dreadful affair. You are in the agency's doghouse right now because of some suspicious spending. You claim to spend $500 on sunglasses or tennis shoes. $200 for work boots. The bookkeepers not only think those items are overpriced and unnecessary, but the spend you up unless you explain what the expenses were necessary. Oh, I found them already. Okay. We did it! Pudding! Look at all these items we have. What's our sale item today? Consumable. Okay, this is Grammarian Ltd. It's kind of cool. It's educational for sure. It's like What If Paper Please, but you know, What If Paperwork, but game. I like the vibe. There's some humor to it. This is where the challenging comes in. Is like, would I play more of it? Like, I think they did a great job in delivering what they wanted to accomplish with this title. But when it comes down to it, I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to play it. It doesn't have enough twists and turns, at least as far as I got. So like, if you're into grammar and you want to like grammar the heck out of things, this would probably be right up your alley. If you don't want to grammar the heck out of things, like, it's so hard. I think they delivered exactly what they wanted to do in an excellently crafted package. But it's not for me, and that's where the reviews are tough, because I'm gonna say this is a greatly crafted experience, but I don't want to play more of it. Therefore, I will say not recommend, because it's not for me. That's unfair. But that's where we are sometimes. Cheers.